Lucky. Lucky. All right, come on. The animals are getting a little crazy because I had a headache, migraine, neck ache. I'm in rough shape this week, so the animals just were feeling a little cooped up upstairs, so they wanted to come down and play. So we brought Loony down to do her zoomies. Hi, Loon. You gonna do your zoomies? Zoomy Loon, Zoomy Loon. Yeah, zoom, zoom, zoom. Yeah, get your ball. There she goes. There she goes. Run, run, run. Run, run, run. Yeah, run, 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 run. There she goes. She gonna do her zoomies. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Yay! Yeah. Yeah! Run, 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 run! Run, 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 run! What are you looking for? You need some water? Where you going? What you sniffing? Your water's over there. Yeah, you know where your water is. Zoom, zoom, zoom! Zoom, zoom, zoom! What are you looking for? What is she smelling? They have such good noses. They smell the air and then go looking for stuff. Water? What are you looking for? You know where your water is. It's over here. Water's over here, bud. This one's a little dirty. Let's refill. Get a refill. Hey, kiddo. Hi, Julie. Hi, Astro. Hello. Hold on. We're going to get some water for the animal here. Water, water. Oh, water, water. Need water? Is that what you needed? I am feeling, I don't know, my neck is still really stiff. My neck seized up this week, so I've been dealing with that. Oh, you smell the treats in my pocket. That's what you smell. But my headache is mostly gone away, so that's like a big relief. Because my headache was like killing me all week. I had this migraine that just would not go away. It's been like, the past 2 weeks? So my migraine is like a lot better. If I move my head really fast, it still hurts. But if I just move slowly, then I'm good. But my neck is still all seized up. So I'm going to give my mom a massage tonight. That's what I was talking about with kiddo, Christine, and Epic Dog. Thank you. Yeah, she is pretty epic, huh? Are you epic? Are you epic? You're the new dire wolf, huh? Are you the new dire wolf? Yeah? Yeah? Yeah, she's sweet. You're sweetie. Mm-hmm. Hi, Damon, a.k.a. the wallet. Nice. Are you the wallet? Can you give me money? Hi, Cornell. Yeah, hi, everybody. So, yeah, I've been dealing with a stiff neck all week, and the migraine thing has finally let up a little bit, but my neck is still really stiff, so I'm going to give my mom a massage tonight. I've been talking about it all week, but I haven't even been able to do her because I was in so much pain that I couldn't really move. I kept telling her I was going to give her one, and then I never got around to it because I didn't feel good. I just kept falling asleep early and going back to bed. But tonight, you're a music artist. What music do you all like? I like rock, grunge, early 90s stuff. That's what I'm into. But I'll listen to almost anything if I have to. I'm not like a huge fan of country, but some country will hit it in the right place. And Lucky's up there, and Lucky likes to go up in the ceiling over there, so that's where he's going. Are you going in the ceiling, little kitten? There's our little resident kitten. He's up in the ceiling. That's his favorite place to go. I don't know. He just loves to jump up there and hang out in the ceiling. Hi, Marcos. Hi, everybody. You're a Linkin Park fan. Yeah, we used to listen to Linkin Park back in the day. I think I still have a couple songs of theirs on my playlist that sometimes it'll come on and rock out and remember the days, the early 2000s. Yeah, thank you for the ball. Thank you. But yeah, because I've been in so much pain this week, My mom has been taking care of Loony. I know you told me that when I said feel better, honey, and nobody's out to get you, hun. That everybody likes you. But yeah, my mom's been taking care of the dog for most of this week, or at least the past few days while I was in bed. So, but my mom doesn't really do a lot of activity with them. Okay. She just makes sure they don't get into trouble and maybe takes them out to pee and stuff. Although they'll usually come to me to get out to pee. I do get up to take them out to the bathroom because she just comes over and lets me know. Then I have to get up, I'll take them out to pee and go back to bed, but she hasn't gotten that much activity. I did take her to the dog park, what was that, day before yesterday? Or was it yesterday? I don't even remember. The days are getting all mixed up because I'm not feeling well. It was yesterday or the day before yesterday. We went to the dog park, but I still just haven't been feeling good. I've tried to get her out, but in between that, it's just, she's been bored, at least today. So we're taking her down now to do her zoomies. You suffered this week too. You weren't feeling great. Yeah, I've had horrible migraine issues. I'm disabled in general, so it's always something, whether it's a migraine or I have joint issues, so my ankle will get all messed up if I'm on my feet for a couple hours. My joints all hurt. But this week it's been like mostly migraines and then my neck, which I think is contributing to the migraines because my neck will get really stiff. What's been going on with you, Damon? Oh, hi. Careful. Careful, you're getting tangled around my wire. My phone's almost dead, so I forgot to charge it, but I wanted to... So I got a frog in my throat. I forgot to charge my phone, but I wanted to let you guys watch Loony go zoom zoom. So I've got my phone plugged into a wire on my new external charger in my pocket. Oh, you've got friend problems this week. That was me a couple weeks ago. I've mostly gotten past it now, and I'm just choosing to ignore anything that person has to say. But yeah, I feel you with the friend problems. I had that going on. It leaves you with mental scars. Yeah, I hear ya. Well, I'm sorry to hear that's going on. I know how that feels, because if you were in the live stream a couple weeks ago, I had the same kind of thing going on. Yeah, it's hard when you have friends that... My situation was basically just, I guess, a friend not really appreciating my friendship and thinking that I was doing things that I wasn't. But yeah, that's rough. I'm sorry you're going through that, because I definitely know how it feels. You ready? You want to zoom a little more? Come on. She always stops, and then we go back upstairs, and then she gets zoomy again. But yeah, we're sorry to hear that. Feel free to vent if you need to. Come on, you want to try a ball? You just getting bored of that toy? This is what she does. She plops down, but then we'll go back upstairs and she'll get all excited again. Hi, kiddo, again. Thanks that you all care. Yeah, I definitely know how it feels. We were just going through this here on this channel very recently. So I had a falling out with a friend. I don't really want to get back into it, but a friend basically gave me like an ultimatum to choose between her and another friend, and it was ridiculous because there's no reason for it. I don't believe in making people choose between friendships, especially like it gets one thing if that friend is like, if you're like talking shit between each of you and one thing and something like that, and they're like, hey, like you can't be doing that. But that was like never the case. My friendship with this other person was like completely separate. We'd only talked about like just fun stuff for the most part, or like our own issues if it wasn't fun stuff. Like, mental health issues and that kind of thing. And then just like, yeah, talking about like what each other enjoys, things that we related to each other. And any advice on a friend who skips you any possible way and just tries to say, I'm sorry, hee hee. What, like they're ghosting you? I don't know. I would try to have like a real conversation with them and be like, hey, do you actually want to be my friend? Like, do you actually enjoy spending time with me, or like why are you always skipping out on me, basically, you know? I mean, if they're just, yeah, that's kind of where I am, Heather. Like, you leave that friend alone, not worth your time. But I would give them the chance to at least like have that conversation and be like maybe they either got busy with something and then they're just bad at managing their time. But like, you got to have that conversation and be like, look, if I'm not worth your time, then I'm not going to try to hang out with you, and maybe we should just go our separate ways. You're worried if anyone is going to be annoyed with you. Nobody's annoyed with you. Why would anybody be annoyed with you? You're not doing anything annoying. Yeah, nobody's annoyed. Oh, if you ask kiddo for kiddo too much, well, that's fine. I mean, you can ask me later, too. I mean, we usually talk at night, so I'll give you all the kiddos you want later. Maybe just try to keep it minimum during our full chats, you know, when everybody else is in the chat room, like on live stream. But when we talk privately on a video call, you can ask me as many times as you want. Kiddo. Kiddo. Hey, Heather. Yeah, nobody's annoyed. But I would say maybe just try to keep it to like a minimum. Because there's just, you know, everyone's talking, so it kind of breaks up the chat a little bit if you ask too much, but you haven't been annoying, so nobody's annoyed. Maybe you have to tell a bit more. It's like an online friend, but you knew her for a really long time, and now she blocked and skips me in a server. Oh, that's rough. Online friends are scary. You don't know who's behind the screen. Yeah, unless you like talk on like video chat and stuff like that, but yeah, sometimes you don't know. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know. Maybe this person is kind of growing past or making new friends. But if she's not giving you the time of day, I'd try to maybe move on and make some other friends. Or just message her privately, like I said, and ask like what the deal is. Sometimes it's hard you'll never know unless I'm like the type of person that I just want to confront the issue and like hash it out and be like what is going on. I don't appreciate when people just ghost and won't let you have that conversation and explain things. But some people, that's how they handle things, is just they ghost. You're going to give her some time. Maybe that will help. Yeah, that can help too sometimes. That's what I've tried to do and doesn't always work, but sometimes, yeah, maybe people just need some time and then they come back around. You could also just leave her a message and be like, hey, I've realized that seems like you're ignoring me. I just want to let you know I'm still here for you as a friend, but it doesn't feel good to be rejected, so I'm just going to give you some time and just know that I'm always here for you, and then maybe she'll take that time and message you back at some point. But that's rough if you've been friends for a long time. Can I believe it's Saturday again? Tomorrow, right? Today's Friday, isn't it? But yeah, tomorrow's Saturday. I can't believe it either. I know I've like slept this whole week. Oh, you can't contact her. That's a bit of the problem. You don't have like any of her private. Exactly. Yep. Me and Astral just went through that, I think with the same person, but I just see it as they truly weren't a friend. True friends don't do that. Exactly, Astral. Yeah, me and Astral have both just had friend issues in the past little while, so it's hard when you realize that someone that you thought was a closer friend than they were, you know? But yeah, that's rough if you don't have their, like, any private, you don't have any, it's just in the game server, you don't have, like, any of their private social media or anything that you could send them a message. Yeah, I was hoping maybe you had, like, because sometimes even with online friends, you go, like, to different, yeah, thank you. Oh, that's a bummer. Yeah, because sometimes even with, like, I have a lot of online friends, but we'll have, like, I'll have their other social media like Facebook or Instagram. We'll have like different things that we talk on, so that at least if you can't get in touch with them on one thing, you can with the other one. Go, go, go! Go, go, go! Yeah, that's a bummer. Well, I'm sorry, Damon. Yeah, I'd maybe just give her some space then. She might be going through something, you know? You never know. Where she just doesn't want to have any deep conversations and just wants to chill and relax and play a game. You know, I get like that too sometimes, where I just don't want to really even talk to anybody. I just want to do my own thing. So you never know. You just never know what someone's going through. Run, run, run! There she goes. There's her zoomies. Go, 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 go! Go, go, go! Yeah, come on, go, go, go! Go, go, go! Oh, don't jump. Don't jump. There you go. Run, run, run! Careful. You can jump, just not on me. All right, go, go, go. Go, go, go. Here you go. Run, 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 run! She's such a crazy girl. Run, 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 run! Look at those zooms. Run, run, run! What hurts for you the most? And then you're going to try to talk about another topic. Haha, sorry for that bug. What hurts the most if I don't even know what I did wrong? Sometimes you didn't do anything wrong. I mean, if you don't think you've done anything wrong, then you probably haven't. Like, if you look back and say, like, what was our last conversation? What did we talk about? I mean, it's not always you doing something wrong. Sometimes it's something going on in their own head. Because, yeah, similarly, I just had the same situation where I don't think I did anything wrong, and this person seems to think I did a lot wrong that I didn't. Sometimes it's not you, it's just something people having their own issues in their own head, that they're going through something, and hopefully it's not permanent and they'll come back around, but sometimes people go through stuff. But I do know that how that feels, and that really sucks, Damon. It's funny. You like to watch this, but you're scared of dogs. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know you were scared of dogs. Yeah, you seemed like you were excited to see the dog. Maybe because it's like from a distance. You know, you can watch her without being afraid of her. But yeah, Loony's a very sweet girl. She doesn't hurt anybody. So you wouldn't have to be afraid of her. The only thing you got to be a little afraid of is her jumping. She tries to jump on strangers. You love dogs, but you're so afraid. What do you think they're going to do? Bite you? So with Loony, you have to do this to make her stay off. You put your hand out like this and you say off. The only time she'll do it to me is like now when she's running. She gets excited and bouncy, but she doesn't jump on me otherwise, but she'll try to do it to other people. You taking a little breather, Loon? That was a good run. But yeah, she's very sweet. Oh, and Loony, Kiddo wanted me to say thank you for protecting me and taking care of me last night. She said you were a very good girl. It's the jumping scares you. Yeah, she might not be the best dog for you then until she gets a little older. She's only 2, so we're still working on her jumping. But she'll do it with strangers. She doesn't really do it to me unless she's like really excited running, and then she's not really jumping at me. She's just jumping for joy. Yeah, are you grabbing me? Are you grabbing me? Yum, yum. She'll like gnaw on me, but she doesn't really bite down. Ari, read up. Oh, did I miss something? Oh, you went to an interview yesterday? What was the interview for? What were you interviewing for? Trying to get a job? Are you tired? There's a belly rub. There's a belly rub. You want a belly? A belly? No, you don't really want a belly right now? You seem like you're not into a belly rub right now. Yeah. Oh, little kicks, little kicks. Oh, cool. I didn't know you were getting a new one. Is your the one you have now ready to retire? Maybe it's also because you have 5 cats. Had 6, he died. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear about your kitty. Why do you think dogs would not be good with cats? Because my dog's pretty good with the cats. Her and Lucky, the kitten up there, are like best friends. But that's cool. Do you know what kind of dog it's going to be? Hey MJ, I'm feeling a little better now. My headache is mostly gone, which is awesome. Finally, it's been like 2 weeks of like nonstop migraine. I wouldn't say it's completely gone, but it's gone enough. Like it's like very low level, tolerable. But my neck is still killing me. But thank you for asking. I'm a mess, which is why I haven't been like focusing the camera more on the dogs, because you don't want to see what I look like. I haven't done makeup. I haven't done anything. I'm looking rough here. So, yeah, I showered the other day, but I haven't showered today, and I'm just like looking very ick. So I've got sick person bedhead going on. So a bit pale. Yeah, exactly. I just look like a sick person. So yeah, I just look pale as hell. That's why I put makeup on usually, is just because when I don't, I look pale and sickly. Hi. You just showered? Yeah, I gotta take one tonight, later on, or tomorrow morning, whichever. I don't know if I don't get to it tonight, I'll do one in the morning. I usually like to shower at night because it relaxes me before bed. You ready for your tournament? Oh yeah. No, MJ isn't gonna get annoyed with you. She said she wasn't annoyed with you. She wasn't annoyed with you. Nobody was annoyed with you. I explained what happened. Nobody was annoyed. MJ's actually pretty nice usually, so. Usually. You're doing the tournament with the little spinning top things? Is that tomorrow? She passed away in 2015. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know you didn't have one so far. I thought you still had a service dog. Nice. You're gonna go. Thanks for the talk. I have to finish my album. Nice. Well, you're welcome back here anytime, Damon. If you want to hit the like and subscribe. I go live like I try to do it daily, but I'm also sick a lot, so I don't always get on daily. But I've been trying to go live like at least a few times a week. So if you ever want to come back and chat, welcome to have you. Thank you for stopping in. It was nice to meet you. You just have Chester. Oh, okay. Yeah. See, I think that's what it is. I thought maybe Chester was training to be your service dog, because I know he was your new pup, but I thought maybe he was training. That's why I thought you already had one. Awesome. Bye, Damon. And good luck on your album. That's awesome that you make music. MJ said there was one you were trying to find, but he's sold out everywhere, so hopefully you won't be too bad. So you bought like the little top things. That's interesting that you were able to find a tournament so quickly to enter. Do they like host these tournaments like every week or something? You playing with your piggy? Your little warthog? And thank you, Julie. I scrolled back up. I saw that Julie said, I hope my headaches go away. So thank you. Yeah, the headaches are doing a little better. Remember, I get my service dogs from CCI. Yeah, I do remember that. I just wasn't sure where Chester came from, I guess. Sometimes I mix stuff up or just assume. I just assumed that he was going to be in training. And I also don't know exactly how CCI works. Like, I didn't know if you could bring your own dog in for them to train or if they just always provide the dogs. Because I don't go to CCI, so. But that's awesome. So they do what, like an interview to try to match you with your next dog? They take like a medical history and look for what you need and that kind of stuff. So basically, there's MJ is talking about her. She's doing a tournament where you like spin these. They're called what, warhammers? You spin these like top things and try to bash each other with the tops. And there's the tournaments. She said the basic tournaments are every Saturday, but this one is a ranked one. So if you come in the top 3, you get to go to nationals. Wow, that's pretty cool. Beyblades. Oh, okay, Beyblades, right. I saw something else that said Warhammer on your wall, so that's why I was thinking that. Oh, those are the things that you paint, right? The Warhammer things. Those are the painting things. And then the top things are called Beyblades. Are you getting sleepy again? I can't keep up with all this stuff. Warhammer is the figures, right? Warhammers are the painted figure things. Hey, Jamie. I am feeling a little better than yesterday. So I'm looking rough, but my headache is like almost gone, which is great, but my neck is the problem now. I still have neck pain that's going like, it's just my whole neck is stiff and it's going down into my shoulders and stuff. But I look horrible because I've been in bed for the most of the past few days. But I am feeling a bit better, a little bit better. So we're on the mend. I'm going to do a massage for my mom tonight. That's what I was talking about with Kiddo earlier. I'm going to try to do a massage for my mom tonight so that she will pay for me to go get a professional massage. Because I am a massage therapist. I went to massage school. I'm licensed. I keep my license up to date. So I can give my mom a professional massage, but I can't give myself a professional massage. So I'm going to do a professional massage for her, and then hopefully she will pay for me to go get one. Maybe this weekend if I can get in with the guy. I don't know if he works on the weekend. I forget. I think he does. So if I do one for her tonight, she'll pay for me to go get one. And then I have a massage to do for my brother's girlfriend on Monday. So I got a little bit of work coming in, which is nice. But I'm just trying to get myself feeling better because it's hard to do massages for people when you can't barely move yourself. But yeah, is someone sleeping? No, Loony's sleepy, but she's not sleeping. Are you sleeping? No, you're not sleeping. You're still awake. She's just tired from running a bit, but she'll get a second wind. She's gotta rest, relax for a second, and then she'll pop back up. Lucky might be sleeping. Is Lucky sleeping? Lucky goes up into it's the Loony and Lucky show, but Lucky's up here no, he's not sleeping. He's up here. Lucky? No, he's not sleeping. I was checking on him. There he is. His eyes are open too. He likes to go in the ceiling. Lucky, are you in the ceiling? He's kind of sleepy. His eyes are closed, but they open every now and then. Look at him. He's doing like slow blinks. Lucky. Lucky. How do I zoom back out? There we go. He's funny. But yeah, I'm just so glad the headache is subsiding a little bit because I don't have any more headache medicine until I think I can fill it this coming week. But I have had so many migraines this past month that I ran out of my migraine meds. So now I have to wait like one more week before I can get it filled. I ran out like a week early. Huh. they don't give me enough. They only give me 10 of the preventative ones and 4 of the ones that actually work. And I've been having like nonstop migraines all month, so it just has not gone away. Your favorite is Lucky. Yeah, he's so sweet. He's a sweet little kitten. We let him outside a little bit today, on the porch with Loony on his little leash. That's why he still has his harness on, I think. He goes in his little harness, and then we let him out the door on his little harness. Loony, you want to play a little more before we go back upstairs? Yeah? You go find a ball? Come on. But yeah, so just having the migraine part subside a little bit is like just a life changer in my functionality, because it's so hard to function with my head pounding through my skull. It's like, it just feels like my head is like a weight, like I've got an anvil on my head. When you get that medication, take it how I told you. As soon as you feel a headache coming on, don't wait. Thank you, Jamie. Yes, I will. I'll try it the other way that you suggested. And I'll ask my pharmacist, too, about it, because nobody ever mentioned that I'm supposed to put it under my tongue. I'm like, you guys, if you're not going to put it on the bottle or write the right way to take it. It tastes nasty, though. Does yours taste nasty? Because maybe it might be a different brand, maybe? Because sometimes there's different brands of the medication that you take different, but mine tastes nasty because I've had it in my mouth for like a second before I get my water. I'll like stick it under my tongue for a second while I'm waiting. Like, I'll put it in my mouth and then I'm like, oh, I don't have water. So I'll stick it under my tongue while I go to get some water. And it tastes so gross. Just let it dissolve on your tongue. Yeah. On your tongue or under your tongue? Usually it's under your tongue, right? You request the app to apply, then you get approved, then you have a bunch of paperwork that gets approved, then a phone interview, then they approve that, then you stayed overnight Wednesday. It does have a taste on it. Yeah, it tastes nasty. That's a lot, huh? Now, do you probably get approved faster since you've been through them before? Like, since they know you and if you've had service dogs before with them, does yours get, like, pushed through easier or something? Because you're, like, already in their system? Or do you still have to go, like, through the whole approval process, like, every time? Loony. Loony Toony. Here you go. Get you a cookie. Thank you. You went to the campus yesterday. That's awesome. It's expensive just to travel, though. They don't pay your travel fees and everything. That's part of why I can't even do a service dog program, is just it's too expensive even just to travel. Like, getting the service dog is expensive enough, and then traveling to get it is another thing. And then you have to travel every time you want to do, like, their retraining stuff. Like, don't they usually make you come in, like, every year or two to, sometimes they have, like, a thing where they'll have you come in to do retraining or keep up with different training things. You let it totally dissolve on your tongue, swallow, then drink water. Okay. Interesting. I've never heard of letting stuff dissolve on top of your tongue. Usually they say to put it under your tongue. Ready? You want to try this one? Ready? Go get it. You know, you started to jump. Are you tired? Are you tired? Do you want to roll? Do you want to roll? Yeah? Good girl. Come here. You get higher priority if you're getting a successor. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, there has to be like some sort of benefit from already being part of their system. Like, you're in their system already. You've had dogs from them before, so they know that you're a good candidate. Tinctures are usually under the tongue. Because I have like Ativan I take, that one you put under your tongue. Even the buprenorphine that I take, which is like my pain medicine, that one's under your tongue. Actually, I think I have one of those on me now. This is my, hold on. I have one of those because I didn't take it yet. No, you can't have that. That's not a treat. Sorry. That's my pill, Loony. She doesn't know because I was just giving her a treat. That's my buprenorphine. That one you put under your tongue, too. Which I'll take it now. This one you do this. Under there. Hi. That position. And yeah, you just leave it under there. And it dissolves. But yeah, all the ones I take are usually under your tongue if it's a tongue one. If it's a dissolving one, it's usually under the tongue. If yesterday went well, it will be 16 to 24 month wait. And they're okay with you having another dog at home? Because I know some service dog places, don't want you to have other dogs. What are you doing? You jumping on my shoulder? Whoop! Look what he does. Oh, that's good. That's good that they're okay with you having another pup because you already have Chester. Do you think having Chester made it easier for you to be ready to get another service dog? Like at least just bringing another regular dog into the house kind of maybe got you more prepared to have another service dog? Look at you, cutie. Hi. What are you doing? This kitten is so funny. You get your butt in my face. You get your butt in my face. You looking for treats? Yeah, he's got his harness on because we had him outside earlier. Look at you guys. I like that Loony likes her grooming table. Hi, Lucky. Julie says hi. Oh, Loony, get out of my pocket. Loony's sticking her nose in my pocket. Did you guys see Loony doing all her deep pressure therapy? She was so good while I've had my migraine. My mom's been taking care of her, like basically keeping her entertained. She does come to me when she needs to go to the bathroom, and then I get up and just take her outside and then go back to bed. But my mom doesn't really like to take her out because she's not good at holding her leash. But yeah, I wasn't feeling good, and she came and she started doing her deep pressure therapy all on her own. I didn't even ask her to. It was very sweet of her. Huh, Loon, that was very sweet of you. Very sweet. Very sweet girl. I saw a good girl. Yeah, it was very nice of her. Usually that's for anxiety. And like sensory overload and stuff, but it does actually help for my migraines because I get really tense when I have a migraine. And the deep pressure therapy is like a relaxer. It helps like relax, like having a weighted blanket on you. So it actually was helping with the migraine issue as well. It just helped me fall back to sleep. And just relax my body. And then I slept really well finally, and the migraine went away. So I mean, it's not completely gone, but it's gone mostly. It put my body into like a very like completely relaxed state, which I've been trying to get all week because I've been like, well, all month, I've been like gritting my teeth in my sleep. And I think it started with all the stress with the friendship stuff that was going on. I always grit my teeth a little bit, but it was like extreme. I've always had a bit of TMJ, they call it, where you grit your teeth and like it's like bruxism in your sleep. But it was like intense. I was like my jaw was just clenched. Even while sleeping, I was just tense. And yeah, last night it was like all day today because I slept in. I was finally able to fall into like a sleep where I was like just completely relaxed, my jaw relaxed, everything just relaxed, and I think that's just what my body needed. And no, I probably need one, but I haven't been to the dentist in a long time. But yeah, I was thinking about that too, that I probably need to get one. I don't know how much it helps your jaw itself because you're still going to clench. It just protects your teeth. Right? I don't think it'll keep you from actually clenching. You just can't clench as hard because it blocks it. But it protects your teeth, which I probably need because I'm going to end up grinding my teeth down. Tomorrow around, oh, sorry, Kiddo says, tomorrow around 9:30 to 10, you're going to be seeing your friend Animals. Could you do a video call tomorrow, please? If I am awake, I'm not usually awake that early, honey, but if I'm awake, I'm up for calling. I just don't know that I'm going to be awake, so I'm not usually a morning person. And then Astral says, they just asked about his behaviors, Chester, and such, so that they know he's safe for their dogs and not going to sabotage their training and that he's dog friendly. Very cool. That's good to know. That's good to know that they're okay with other dogs as long as they like kind of vet their behaviors. And I'm sure they'll probably do a meet and greet and stuff when they get you your service dog. Hi. Hi, kitty. I'm out of treats now. Loony took them all. Loony took them all, bud. Yeah, there's no more in there. Loony took them all. You stepping on Loony's head. Lucky baby cry. Yeah, he's a cry baby. Look at how, like, he's so crazy. He just jumps right on my shoulder. He thinks he's like a parrot. Are you one of the birds? Are you one of the birds? You got Chester. Oh, because you knew it was a long process, and Mom and I were really missing having a dog around. Aw. Yeah, so it kind of gave you something to have in the meantime. You're like, I'm not going to wait another 2 years to have a dog. I need a little bit of love right now. You have no idea if it helps. You have no experience in that area, but I know people use them for that. Yeah, I thought it was just to protect your teeth because I can't imagine it like stops you from clenching because you're still going to clench. But maybe it just, you can't clench your jaw all the way because it blocks it. So it might still help. I'll have to talk to my doctor. I thought it was more for protecting your teeth. Did you bring me a toy? Oh, he's her walking buddy. Oh, your mom's walking buddy? That's sweet. Hi, Haley. How's it going? Squeak, squeak. Who's that? Hey, wait.
Down.
Is that your Uncle Mikey?
Down. Off. Off.
Yes. Stay off.
Off. Stay. Yeah, good girl.
Good girl.
Good girl. Good girl.
Yeah, stay off.
Stay off. Off.
Yeah, don't give her attention if she starts jumping. Off. Yep, sit.
Hey, off.
Yep. Hey. Over here. Come here. Yep, over here. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Go bring him a toy. You gonna do zooms? You gonna do happy zooms? Oh my god. I'm gonna come by your house tomorrow. I got a massage with Lindsay, Anthony's girlfriend, on Monday.
Yeah,
so I want to go. Yeah, want to go make sure the heat's working and everything.
And get it cleaned up a little bit up there.
Exactly.
Rushing until that half hour before.
Exactly. Well, it's not till Monday, but I would want to go over there and make sure the heat works and everything. Clean up there and stuff because it's pretty dusty. So I'm gonna go tomorrow, do cleaning, and then go back on Monday and get the heat set up early. But I'll at least get my cleaning done so I don't have to do that. Loony, come on. Good girl. Yeah, no more jumping on Uncle Mikey. Yep. You need lumber? Hey, Loon. Good girl. No, we just have her ignore. She gets ignored if you jump, huh? Yeah. Nobody's gonna give you attention if you jump. Yeah, good girl. Yes, good girl. You need to get the door. Ready? Ready? Stop looking at Uncle Mikey. Go. He's busy. Good girl. Go get it. That's what your husband had to do when he gets home from work. Well, we're just going to ignore her when she does that, and then she'll learn to stop doing it. She doesn't get rewarded by bad behavior. Huh. There you go. You ignore her for a second, and then she'll come and say hi nicely. You can go say hi nicely. Her attention just gets too excited when someone first comes in. Huh. You get too much excitement when someone first comes in, so they got to ignore you for a little bit. Then you can say hi. Yeah, now you can say hi. Exactly.
Sniff my butt? You sniffing my butt?
There you go. Now you can say hi. Now no
Why
more
are you
jumping.
so excited? Like, it's crazy. Like, you completely can't handle yourself. You're like a toddler.
Oh my God, it's Uncle Mikey! I mean, that's what you wanted. You were bummed that Aura didn't like you. Now you get a dog that likes you too much. You went from a dog that was afraid of you to a dog that, like, needs you, needs your attention. Ready? 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 Go get it. Lucky's down here too. You can see him because he just sits right here. Yeah, she loves her Uncle Mikey. She loves her Uncle Mikey. Yeah, did you bring me a ball? Did you bring it? Bring it, bring it. Thank you. Thank you. Ready? Okay. What are the callers, Astral? Not you, someone on my live stream. You get water? Who in here hasn't liked the stream yet? I haven't liked it. Ready, ready? Ready, ready? Yeah. Ah, careful. Loony, careful. Careful, you're going to get poked in the butt with the stick. Don't get poked. Don't get poked. What you doing? You sniffing wood? Are you sniffing wood? You sniffing? Yeah, go get it. Leash. Boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, it's a ping pong ball. Zoomy Loony! Look at you run. Look at you run. Martingale collar or a martingale collar? I've heard of a martingale collar, but I've never heard of a martingale collar. Martingale is like the ones that they tighten up. It's like a slip knot type of thing, where it'll tighten as they pull. Loony, hey, come on, let's go. Leave him alone. He's trying to do stuff.
Yeah. Good girl.
Good girl. Thank you. Ready?
Good.
Loony is like me because you always want attention from your friends. Yep.
Oh, I made a mess.
Can we push this back in? How to get this one in?
Ow, that's sharp. Ow. Hold on.
You stay here, Loony. Back up and wait. Oh, it's hitting the back.
Push.
There you go. You wait. Wait.
Right here. Right here.
Back up and wait. Wait. Mom says wait.
No, no, no. Wrong way.
Ready? Wait. Wait. Okay. Go ahead. Wait. Thank you. See ya. All right. Good weight. Good weight. Good weight. Nope, it's half choke, half flat collar. Huh. Isn't that, yeah, that's what a martingale is. It's like a flat collar, but you pull it so that when you pull it, it tightens like a choke collar. Yeah, we've had those before. It's a martingale collar. We've used those. My old German Shepherd used to use those. It's like a flat collar that works like a choke collar. Like like how it tightens, like that. When you pull it, it tightens, but it's a flat collar. It's like the flat material. Fabric. I gotta take care of the goats. They're crying for me. You miss your Uncle Mikey? You miss your Uncle Mikey? Yeah, they're good collars for puppies in training. That's what our breeder suggested for us too when we had my German Shepherd. But he ended up having to move to a prong as he got older, but it worked when he was young. As he got older, he just had too much pull force and he needed to move to they mostly use those and Halties now. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the Haltie. We did try it with Loony, but I think we tried it with Aura too, and neither of them like it. I actually read a passage on from the Valhards. They do the Valhard training test, and they have a book. And there was a passage in their book that was basically saying that Halties are actually more aversive than Halties are actually more aversive than a prong, at least from the dog's point of view. People don't like them because they look like torture devices, but you don't like the thought of yanking on the dog's throat. Well, you're not supposed to yank. You're not supposed to yank. You're supposed to give them like small corrections, not yanking. I was showing Melissa the other day how this one is more for outside. I use this one because it's good for her when she's on her run so that she doesn't slip her collar, because when she's on a regular collar it slips right over her head, a flat collar. But this one will tighten so she can't slip it over her head. So that's all that one's for. I don't use that for walking or anything else. I just use that for her run. And with a prong, you're only supposed to give very quick little, whoop, very quick little corrections, like it's small little tugs. You're not yanking on their collar. At least you're not supposed to do that. If you're doing that, you're doing it wrong. Lucky, what are you doing up there? Yeah, tomorrow, I didn't get to doing it today, which it's been rainy anyway the past couple days, so I wouldn't have been able to do it anyway, but I had talked about going to Agway to go get the stuff for the goats, so I'll have to check the weather. Hopefully we can do that tomorrow. I wasn't able to do it the past couple days because I wasn't feeling well. But tomorrow we'll go get the stuff for the goats and try to get that done. I don't know if I want to do it this weekend because then I have to do that massage. I don't want to wear myself out, but maybe I can start it. I don't know. We'll see. You got to do basic commands with a pup in training. Oh, that's really cool that they let you work with them too. I mean, you don't know if that's going to end up being your pup, but that's cool that they let you at least like start working with the puppies. Is it okay if you say something? Sure. Is it hi kiddo? Is that what it is? But yeah, it's always okay if you say something. It's always okay if you say something. That's what it's for. That's what the chat box is for. You get to say anything. Anything you want, my dear. Lucky, you grabbing my wires. Don't grab my wires. Rawr. Hey, don't grab my wires. Don't grab my wires. He will meet his person in August. Awesome. Yeah, because the ones that are in training now are probably not the ones that, because you're not going to be getting yours for another, what, they said 16 months to a year to 2 years. So the ones that are going to be yours are probably like just being born. And then it takes 2 years to train them. So careful. Careful, you guys, stop grabbing my cords. Lucky. You guys, naughties. Please, nothing about petting service dogs. His name was Jubal. Jubal or Jubilee? That's a cute name. Jubilee. I like Jubilee. I don't know about Jubal. No petting service dogs unless you ask. Jubal. Huh, that's cute. Interesting. Jubal. Jubal, Jubal. Are people allowed to change the names if they don't like them? Look at you. The way you're just like lounging on my shoulder. Nope. I guess they're stuck with Jubal. See, that's a bummer too about having a program dog and not being able to name it yourself. Well, I guess like how would they know if you're calling it something different at home? You probably just can't like officially change the name, but like Loony has so many different nicknames. Her full name is Saluna. That's not, I always call her Loony, but we would give them nicknames. Exactly, yeah. See, it's like you're able to give them nicknames anyway, so it's like they can't tell what you're calling them. It's just you can't change their like official paperwork name. Loony, hey, don't chew on that wood. That's Michael's. That's Michael's wood. Don't chew on the wood. He doesn't want teeth marks on his wood. You have a ton of nicknames for your dog. Exactly. Like Loony, her name is Saluna, but we call her Loony, Loon, Loontoon, Loon Loon. Miss Loon, little Miss Loon. Lucky. This cat is like, he like will not get off of me. Lucky, I'm trying to get the ball. Oh, there we go. Okay. Silly kitten. Loony. Uncle Mikey doesn't want you chewing his wood because he uses this to build houses. That's his wood. He's gonna go to build a house and there's gonna be a tooth in the house. A big tooth mark in the house. He was so chill. I loved him. Aw. The puppy Jubal. You're like, I want this one. They're all golden retrievers, right? Isn't that what CCI uses? Or maybe labs, Goldens and labs. I know those are like popular. Yep. Cool. Cool. Yeah, retrievers are cute. Retriever puppies are very cute. There's a golden retriever that goes to our dog park. Her name is Bella. And I call her Bella with the ball. Bella with the ball! Because lab golden crosses. Yeah. That's what my friend's old dog was, a lab golden cross. His name was Echo. He was such a good dog. She had the mom too. So the mom was, I think, mostly lab, and then the dad was a cross. So she was very, very cute. What are you doing under there? They're smart and sweet. Yeah, the first dog I ever got to know. It was my neighbor's dog, but he was like, we almost considered him like our dog because we would go out and play with him every day. It was like, we were little kids and it was our neighbors right next door. It wasn't even actually their dog, it was their daughter's dog, but their daughter would go to work and then she'd leave them with the grandparents all day, most days during the week. So there were these two dogs, Bailey and Jasmine. And Bailey was he was like 2 years old at the time. He was like an Irish cream color. I think he was a lab. Was he a golden or a lab? He seemed more like a lab because he was short-haired, but he was like a field lab where he wasn't like chubby. He was very like thin and wiry, and he was also young, but he was very thin and wiry and like would run a lot. And then they had Jasmine, who was like a red-toned golden retriever with really long hair. Maybe Bailey was a mix. Maybe that's what it was. Because he had like more of a golden retriever body type, but he was short-haired. But yeah, we would play with them every day. We'd go outside as like little kids. I was like maybe age 7 through 10. And we would go outside and Jasmine would just like hang out on the lawn. She was like, I think like 5 or 6, so she was like a little older. She was like more mellow, and she would just like bask in the sun on the lawn. And then Bailey was the young one, and we'd run him circles around the house. And our neighbors loved it because obviously we were like little kids. They were older in like their 50s and 60s, and we were these little kids who would come over and wear their dog out. So the dogs would get all their energy out, especially the young one. So they loved it. We would go there and play with them every day. And yeah, we like, up until we moved, we considered them almost like our dogs. And when we moved, we had their mail and stuff, and they would send us pictures of them and stuff. So it was nice. They kept in touch and sent us photos because they know we loved them. But those were like my first dogs. They weren't my dogs, but they were the first dogs I ever like got to know. We weren't allowed to have a dog back then. You get scared when that happens? When what happens? Did I miss something? Hold on. I must have missed your message. Oh, Loony is like me because you always want attention. No, saw that one. Is it okay if I say something? Yeah, get scared about what, kiddo, Christine? Because I might have missed a message if you said something before, or we just don't know what you're talking about. What do you get scared about? Even though he didn't know me, I didn't have to correct him once. Oh, that's awesome. What a good pup. They must do really well with their training. From Facebook. What happened on Facebook? Oh, are those mean, like, creepy men messaging you again? You gotta block them, kiddo. Block, block, block. Kiddo's had some, like, creepy men messaging her, like, dick pics. It's, like, so inappropriate. Go get it, Lucky. Go get it. Lucky chasing the ball. Go get it, Loon. Lucky chased it. Go get it. Careful. You guys can't go back there. Lucky, you're not allowed back there either. Nobody's allowed back there. That's why the gate's there. Come on. You want the ball? But yeah, then there's this dog at the dog park that we call Bella with the ball. Well, don't go on Facebook, Christine. Well, that's where I talk to her on Facebook too, so it's like you can't just not use a whole platform just because there's stupid people there. Send them to Ari. She did. She did send me one because she was trying to explain what it was. She was like, someone sent me this bad thing, and I'm like, what is it? She's like, well, don't look. And then she sent it to me, and I'm like, how can I not look? I don't know what I'm not supposed to be looking at. So I had to look to find out what I wasn't supposed to see. She's like, I'm going to send it to you. Don't look. I'm like, but then how do I know what you're telling me not to look at? Yeah, it was kind of funny. But yeah, it's like horrible people. He had like a limp, nasty limp dick. It's gross. Yeah, nobody wants to see that. Men are so gross. Like, I don't know why they think people want to see that. We don't. Nobody wants to see that. Astral says, and they were trying to get him so we could try verbal or leash corrections, but he wasn't having it. Was he not listening to the leash corrections? Or the verbal corrections? Loony does pretty good with verbal corrections, usually. She actually does sometimes better with verbal than leash. I gotta run up and make sure the goats are okay. They're crying at me. I hear the goats crying. You want to come up, Loon? We'll go, we'll come back and get Lucky after. Wait, Lucky, you want to come too? Come on, Lucky. You coming? Come on, let's go. Come on, cutie. But yeah, kiddo, if people are sending you that, you gotta just block them, okay? Just keep hitting that block button, because that's rude of people to do that. And if they're sending you that, they don't... Hey! Don't touch him. Hey! Gentle. Here you go. Go ahead. Go ahead. Gentle. Gentle, I said. Go. Go. Don't back him into a corner. Hi, Lucky. Hi. You okay? Come on. I do correct her if she's being naughty. Usually they get along. But sometimes if she backs him into a corner and stuff where he can't stick up for himself, that's when I correct her. But I usually let them work things out for themselves so that they learn to respect each other. But she wasn't being very respectful there. Hey. Yeah, be nice. Be nice. Be nice to that kitty. Alright, we're gonna go get some water for the goaties. Goaty goats need some water. Get some water here. Hi. Hi, cutie. You go bring some stuff to the goats. Oh, this is my autism shirt, y'all. I was telling Kiddo about it before. See, it's like a little giraffe. And he said autism, and then it says, like, caring, intelligent, curious, strong, special, humorous, celebrate, brave, unique, creative, peace, love, bright, gifted, different, neurodiverse. And then it says autism in the middle. It's like a little giraffe. I know it's a comfy, I wear it like to bed. It's just a comfy bed shirt. I like lounge around the house shirt. It's my lounge wear. Alright, yeah, the goatees are crying. I had a headache all day, I didn't get out. The goatees need your stuff. They said, you were late, Mommy, you're late. Where's the other bottle? Where's my other bottle? I have another bottle. I have to just bring them a second bottle because I don't know where the other bottle is. Alright, hold on. Hold on, Loon Tune. Hold on, I need my other shoe. You need to go out. Wait. I have to bring them a second bottle. Alright, wait a minute. Lucky. You gotta go in the crate for a minute. You sneak. You're a little sneak. Wait. Come on. Sorry about that, I was just letting the animals out. Putting Lucky in the crate. Ooh, I like both. Both what? Did I miss something? Hey guys! What did we miss? Did I say something? Oh, here we go. Some people on Facebook who request me, ladies or men. Ooh, asking for pictures of your private areas. That's horrible. Yeah, that's not right. You just ignore those. I wouldn't take friend requests from people I don't know in that case. I just wouldn't take friend requests from people you don't know. Usually they're just trolls and like that kind of sexual stuff is what it usually is. If you don't know people, it's usually just that kind of thing. It's a little different if you like get to know someone like on Facebook or on like YouTube or a different place first. Like with me, you got to know me a little bit on YouTube first. You could see that I was a real person and then you asked me for my Facebook. But if you don't know someone, I would just not interact with people that you don't know at that point. Don't accept friend requests from that kind of people. Yes, definitely tell them no, because that's not acceptable. If you don't feel comfortable sharing that part of you, then that's all there is to it. I know that's for people that you're in a relationship with or have some sort of interest with, but not just for the general public. Unless you have an OnlyFans. Unless you're making money that way. But for most people, that's not something they share with everybody. Hey, quiet down. We're getting some hay for the goats. Sorry, my hands are full. Oh, hold on. There's another string in here. That's what I mean. Sometimes the strings hide. See? Almost missed a string. That's the only time a string would end up in there is if I accidentally missed one. But we have a trash can. That's where we throw all the strings. But yeah, I almost missed one. There we go. Here, hold on, y'all. Yeah, don't accept friend requests. That's what I'd say is because most of them are just. It's a very small majority that you would go through like. It's like 100 to 1 maybe that you would meet like someone decent through a friend request. The world isn't the same as it is now. Back in the day in like the 90s, in like mid 90s when the internet first came out, people would like chat each other up and just like it was much more like you'd still get like those kind of sexual messages sometimes, but it was a lot easier to just meet people randomly on the internet and like just like make a friend. People just wanted to chat, but these days it's a lot different. It's a lot different these days. Hold on, Whiskey. Knock that down in there. There you go. You up there, Lily? What are you doing? Hello. All right. Yeah, they're going to need more water because I only had one of their buckets. Where are the other buckets? What happened to the other buckets? I thought maybe I left them out here, but I'm not seeing them. You guys want some minerals? Yes, if I know and watch them from YouTube. Exactly. I would only Facebook request people and like accept friend requests from someone that you already know. If you know them on YouTube, if you know who they are, something, but just don't take random requests from people. There you go. You're just getting some minerals. Need some minerals? Because the majority of random requests are going to be nasty stuff. You need minerals. You got a hay on your nose, Whiskey. You got a hay on your nose. Lily, you want some? Lily pants. That's even kind of dangerous also. Well, a little bit, but not as bad as just taking random requests. If you know someone at least a little bit through watching them on YouTube, if they want to talk. Like I talked to Christine on Facebook, and she met me through YouTube. You just gotta, I told her maybe just like stick to at least women, because men can be, in general, can be kind of gross and take advantage of people. I mean, women can too. It's not to say women can't be predators, but there's a higher majority of male predators. You guys want some more? You guys headbutting? Lily, you didn't get minerals. Get some minerals. No? Here, you put some in here. Put them in your dish if you want them. Here. There's some more. All right, yeah, they need more water because we only had a little jug. They need another jug. All right, let's go try to find another jug of water. You coming? Let's go try to find another jug. I have this one. Oh, maybe did I leave them in the bin over here? Might have left them in the bin over here. Oh, yeah, here's one. Here's a big one. Ha 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 ha. All right, hold on, goaties. I'm coming to get you more. Going to get you more. Going to get you more. Hold on, Loon. Look at her coming running. You know a friend from church? You chat with her on Messenger. Nice. Yeah, see, that's where you got to meet people, is like in person. Have more of your in-person friends. Just don't take chats from strange men. They're up to no good. Stranger danger. All right, let me go, hold on. Go shut this door over here. Just shut the light. Shut the light. I think Looney's done. I'm gonna go give my mom her massage after I do these goats, I think. I don't know what happened to my other... I had two other... Oh, they might be in my car, because I took them to the dog park the other day. That's where they are, I think, but this one will be fine. Yeah, we're gonna finish doing the goaties, and then I'm gonna head offline, I think, because it's almost 8 o'clock, and my mom's probably in bed, so I'm gonna go eat something after, and then go do my mom's massage so that I can try to get one this weekend. My pain meds are kicking in a little bit, so my neck is feeling decent. Hold on, Loon. One sec, bud. I'm coming back out. Still need a little more water. I drank it quick. Whiskey drank most of it. He didn't leave much for Lily, so we'll go get more. They drink a ton of water every day. I go out like 3 times a day and fill it. I mean, there's 2 of them, so, and they're big animals. They're big animals, but they drink like 2 sets of these, half gallon each a day. Stratty, I don't want you going out right now, bud. I know he's gonna dart out, but you gonna dart out, Stratty. All right, Loony, don't chase Stratty away. Stratty, you better come back quick before dark. I mean, it's dark-ish, but it's not fully dark. He doesn't usually stay out too long. I don't worry about him as much as I do the kitten. Because Stratus is a big animal. He's a big cat. Not much could pick him up. With Lucky, I feel like a hawk could just scoop him up, or an owl. Yeah, with Lucky, I feel like a hawk or an owl could just scoop him right up. He's so small and light. But with Stratty, he's like a 14-pound cat. He's big. The only thing that could potentially get him is a coyote. And even then, I don't know that they'll mess with him. He's like almost the size of a bobcat. There you go. Nice fresh water. There you go. Lots of water. There you go. Woo. Yum, yum, yum. All right. All right. You got hair on your head, buddy. How are your little nubs? Your little... It's got horn nubs. Sorry. Did I mess with your nubs? I was trying to check on your nubs. He gets little nubs, his horns. When he was a baby, they tried to burn his horns off. What do they call it? Debudding, they call it. Where they get rid of their horn buds, but his grew back. And now they grow like little nubs. Huh, you get little nubs. Little nubbins. Little nubbins. You want some sugar? I brought you some sugar. Little brown sugar molasses cube. You want a molasses? You want some molasses? Oh, look at that. Yeah, you like that. Like a little horse. Bring them little molasses. So they're all hardened up into little cubes. Yeah. You want a sugar cube? Oh, Loony wants a sugar cube. You gotta get one for Lily. Yeah. Palm Sunday this weekend. Nice. You'll have to pick some palms off the palm trees. All right, we gotta go give one to Lily now, though. Whiskey, this one's for Lily. Sorry, bud. Out here. No, you got enough. Can't have too much sugar all at once. It's just a treat, but they can't have the whole thing. You can't have the whole thing. It's just a little bit of sugar. Just a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. Whiskey. That was Lily's. Look at him come running over here. You butthead. You butthead. That's Lily's. That's Lily's, you butthead. Get over here. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Oh, they were trying to distract him to try to get him to disobey. Oh, but he wasn't having it. Oh, what a good boy. Well, they weren't trying to get him to disobey. They're like trying to make him not to show that he won't disobey. They don't want him to disobey, but that just shows he was doing such a good job. Yeah, you want to get all that sugar off my fingers? Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. All right. All right. Good boy. You got your water. You got some minerals in your bucket. Let me bring these in. Minerals. I need new baking soda for you. This one's about empty. Hold on. Can I give you a little more baking soda? I think there's still a little bit left in here. Yeah, no, that's not going to come out. Get the one from inside. All right. I'm going to throw that away. Get new baking soda. All right. Good night, goaties. Good night, guys. I gotta come back out and pick up some more poops again because I cleaned up all the yard the other day, but it's obviously now been another day, so every day she poops more. She's a little poop factory. It's going to be crowded at church this weekend because it's Palm Sunday. We'll maybe get there early so nobody steals your seat. I know you think you have like a special seat. They were trying so you can practice on a real dog. Nice. Yeah, we've done that in training where the trainer will like go around and like make noise and distractions to try to see if your dog can, you know, keep to its commands and obedience with distractions too. So they'll like walk by like bouncing a ball while you're trying to do basic commands and stuff. Or like make a lot of noise when they're like playing pots together and stuff. They'll just do like random stuff that's distractions. That's the benefit of being like in a training class, that I need to get back into her actual classes. I was trying to go to that one, Controlled Unleashed, which I think they do stuff like that where it's not an unleashed class, it's an on-leash class, but they do like practice of behaviors that would be good for having a dog unleashed. Yeah, you come out now. Yeah, you coming? You don't like crowds. Yeah, that's why I said maybe get there early so you don't have to fight through the crowd and get your seat early. And just stay seated. Hi, Lucky. Okay, I found the other water bottle. This is the one I usually use. There's their water bottles. Because I like the ones with caps. That one. This one can go in the recycling. Meow. Meow. You crying? You need dinner? Little guy need dinner? Yeah, I'm not a big fan of crowds either. That's what I would do, is I'd try to get there early. That way I'm already seated and I don't have to push through a crowd. Because, yeah, that's annoying. That's annoying. Ah, little boy. Meow. Are you hungry? I think Lucky's hungry. Does he want dinner? Lucky. You gotta clean the cat box, too. Meow. Meow. What is it? Look at you looking back at me. Look at you looking back at me. What? Meow. Meow. What? Where's the little baby? Huh? Looney's outside peeing. Hey. Meow. All right, cutie. Come here. Where's your food? Yeah, is this what you want, little jolly kitten? The purr. Here's purr. That purr. Your fur looks red in the light, Lucky. All right, come on. Where's your toy? Where's your dish? Where's your dish? Where's your dish? Where's your dish? Hold on, Moon, I'm coming. I'm getting Lucky his food. What bags? I got that bag. I don't know what bag you're talking about on the lawn.
There was a beige bag out on the lawn.
Beige bag on the lawn.
Where you and Michael were working on the.
I'll go look. Maybe it's his bag. Did he have a bag?
I don't know. Okay.
I'll go look.
The other one was on the deck.
Yeah, I got the one on the deck because that's the one I had.
Get the other one before it's flat.
Okay, I'll run out and look. I don't know what you're talking about, but I'll go look. Okay, I got the one that was mine. That was the Rover Roamer bag. That was on the deck because I brought it up there to bring in. I put it on the deck on your side because I was going to grab it and bring it in from your deck, which is what I just did. Yeah, I don't know about the other one. You want me to come over and give you the massage? Because I kind of need one myself, so I'd like to be able to give you one. Okay. Yeah, I will. I'm going out right now. Alright, I'm going to look. I don't know what you're talking about, so. over where me and Mike were working. Is it my coat? Did I leave my coat out here? My mom says there's a bag out here. Hold on. Oh, you're not going to go this weekend. Okay. Well, you can just stay at home. You can pray at home. You don't need to be in a special place to pray. This church is more for like socializing and hearing what the pastor has to say, but you can always just read your own Bible, say a little prayer, spend time with your family. You don't need to be at church. Religion is a personal thing, in my opinion, that you don't have to be with a bunch of people to do it. Bag over here. I don't see a bag. A beige bag. Is this? Oh, is it this? No, that's a stump. There's a green bag. I don't see a bag. I don't know what she's talking about. There's a rock. This is where we were, was over here. And then on the other side, there's another tree. Hold on, Loon, I'm coming. I'm coming, baby. That's just compost. There's her ball. You guys don't see a bag, right? There's a rock. Stratus. I hear Stratty's little jingles. Stratty, I hear you out here. Stratus. He's in the woods somewhere. He walks up and down the street. There's also a skunk that walks the street at night. Stratus and the skunk are friends. I've seen them hanging out together like several times. Stratty, there he is. Stratty, are you hanging out with the skunk? See your little eyes? Hi. Hey, buddy. Hi. Are you coming home? Are you coming home? You coming up here? Come on. It's getting awful dark, buddy. You want to come back in? Come on. Yeah. You want to come eat? Come on. Come on, Loon. Come on. Lucky don't sneak out. Let's get another thing for Stratty. Stratty. Get Stratty to come in with the food. Loony, I'm coming, bud. I'm coming. I'm trying to get the kitty in. Wait. Oh my God. Left Loony out by the goats. Come here. Come on. Oh my God. Screamy pup. Come on. Yeah. You want to come in? Come on. You coming, Stratty? Come on. No? You gonna stay out? Come on. Come on up. Yeah. You go get some. No? All right. Fine. Come back when you're ready, Stratty. I got your food. I gotta go get the puppy. Stratty doesn't want to eat anything. I don't see a bag out there. I see a tree stump. I think you're mistaking a tree stump for a bag. Mom, I think you're mistaking a tree stump for a bag.
What?
I think you're mistaking a tree stump for a bag.
What?
A tree stump? There's a beige tree stump.
Yeah.
I think that's what it is. I looked all around and did not see a bag. I'm like, what is she talking about? Hoppy is the Easter bunny. Oh. And he is going to hop up there and leave you Easter eggs. Oh. All right, come on, Loon. Let's go. Get in here. I heard you screaming. I was just trying to get the kitty in. Hi, Lucky. Look at you. He comes running when he hears those bells on the door. You come running with the bells. Okay, guys. Oh. All right, I'm going to go grab something to eat. And I gotta go run and give my mom a massage, so hopefully Stratus will come back after. So I'm gonna let you guys go so I can go grab something to eat real quick and then go do my mom's massage because, like I said, my neck is still really stiff. I have arthritis in my neck and shoulder impingement because of it and a bunch of issues. So my neck is really seized up this week. I need to go get a massage, and the only way I'm gonna get my massage is if I go give my mom one. So it's like monkey see, monkey do kind of. I rub your back, you rub mine, trade kind of thing. So I'm gonna head off. Good night to everybody, and Christine, kiddo, I will send you a message when I'm done with my mom's massage, and you can say goodnight to the animals, okay? So good night, everybody. Nice to chat with you all. Thank you all for being here, and bye-bye. I'm excited to see Hoppy on Easter. Bye.